Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the challenge. We got one XL ramen and a second XL ramen. We have 4 plus 4, 8 servings of ramen. Here they are. Let's get to it. Let's see if I can finish it. I'm not sure I can, but let's give it my best shot. And let's time it just to see what I get, if I do finish or when I give up. So here is the timer. Let's get started. All right. Let's start off with hot and spicy. And this is the more standard regular one. Just mixing it right now. Okay, I think it's just about perfectly cooked. Let's see. Nice. All right. All right, that's good. Nothing too special, but it is a nice ramen. It is well cooked right now. It's not too soggy. Let's go to the kimchi flavor one. Real spicy kimchi, and I could vouch for that. That packet of kimchi was the most fermented thing I have maybe ever smelled, at least as far as kimchi. And so, here we go. Okay, it does have more flavor. It does have another seasoning packet with the kimchi, so that makes sense. So I'll make little comments throughout, but I'll give more feedback towards the end whenever I give up or finish. Let's just see if I can get as much done of this as possible. I'm not sure if I do finish or if I don't finish, I'll go for the broth. We'll see. This one has the little Naruto fish cakes. You can see those. This one has more of a standard vegetable spread, it looks like, with these little protein guys. At least I think they're for protein. But let's try to finish this. So each of these come with 4 packets of ramen, hence 4, 4, 8. I want to say I finished at least 1 packet here, not quite one here. I'd say maybe 15% done. We'll see. Almond milk, because why not? Pretty neutral. Okay, I think I'm getting closer to the halfway point here on this side. The challenging part thing is too, longer I let it sit, tougher it is to eat. Colder, soggier, thicker. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty close to halfway on this first side. There's so much more to go. Okay, and we are approaching the 5-minute mark. Okay, so I want to say we're at least 2 done here, 2 out of 4, at least 1 out of 4 done here. So I think we're nearing halfway as far as completion. At least 3 out of 8 done is my guess. If you watch my previous videos, I maxed out at a family pack of 5. I probably could have eaten more, but that's just the most I've done. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I want to say maybe 1.5 left here. So near, pretty close to halfway overall. Okay, I think it's going back and forth. It might look kind of cool, or some flavor fatigue help. But honestly, there is no flavor fatigue yet anyway, and the flavors are so similar. I'm just going to try to knock this one out. Get me to my official halfway point. I'm feeling it. I would say, I would guess I'm like 55% done, somewhere around there. Generously 60 maybe. This one I'm sure I could finish. That one, I don't know. Let's just help finish this guy off. I would show you, it's easy to lift, but the rest is impractical to eat without drinking it. Little bits. So we'll see if I get to that. Let's see if I can swap these because I'm right-handed. It'd be a little bit easier to deal with. Oop. A lot of gravy in there, a lot of soup, broth. Okay. All right. Okay. I would say 60-ish% done, maybe. This is going to be challenging. I want to say I'm maybe 40% done with this side. If you add that up, what does that mean? I'm 70% done. Close to that. Seems about right. A lot more big bites of noodles to go. One thing I do appreciate though is the texture of the noodles. Very easy to get down. Probably by design because it was meant to be a challenge. Well, one at a time was meant to be a challenge. But I do appreciate that. Okay, I feel like we're at least halfway done with this one now. So 75-ish% maybe. I don't want to take too long of a break because I feel like noodles will settle more, be even more challenging to eat. Settle in this bowl and settle in my belly. So let's try to knock it out. Okay, I want to say there's one or so standard size servings left, maybe a touch more. We are at over 12 minutes now, and so if I'm just finishing the noodles, I would give myself until 15 minutes. If I'm finishing the broth, provided it's not overly hot, maybe until 20 minutes. Let's see. I will take maybe a 10-second breather or something. That is a lot of noodles. That's a lot of noodles. A lot going on in my digestive system right now. The level of fermentation on the kimchi is way too much. If a 0 is not fermented and 10 is just fermented for a year or just an extreme amount of time, this is like an 8 or a 9. It should be like a 5. So, very fermented. All right. So somehow, we did finish the bulk of the noodles 14 and a half or so minutes in. And yeah, I don't feel awesome, but I don't feel like I'm about to throw up, which is great. As far as drinking all this to prove, I can really show you the bowl then. And if you don't think it started full, then you shouldn't be watching this video. They were full to start. But I can show you I'll test the temperature of it. If it's not too hot, temperature-wise, I'll finish the gravy, I think, the broth, I think. That shouldn't be that challenging. Honestly, the most challenging will probably be those kimchi particles that are so fermented. Well, I say that, this is a lot of liquid too. Okay. Not sure I'll finish the broth. Temperature-wise, it's fine. Lukewarm at this point. But I think just to show that it's a full completed thing, I'll finish it, but it's a lot of liquid. It might take a little while. So, let's see if I can finish it. This is a lot. Now because there's so much mild spice over time, it's getting spicy, sweaty. One thing about me is that soup is like one of my least favorite foods, and so all this liquid is not my favorite. More liquid. Try to be strategic with that to get rid of the flavor. Okay, if this were the last one, it'd be so doable. There's more broth in that one though. This is not fun, but I want to say I could do it. I know I can finish this off down to the last particle, basically. It's such a thin layer at the bottom, but because this bowl is so big, it's actually a lot of liquid left. Okay. Over 17 minutes in. I'm not going to count myself at 20 minutes. That would be amazing if I finished both of these at 20 minutes. More likely this at 20 and this, I'm not sure I'll finish. We'll see. This is a lot. Okay, and so as you can see, basically down to the last little dregs, it is finished. This one. I wish I could show you how much liquid is left in this one. Gosh. This is a lot. I did finish the other one by 20 minutes, but I feel like it's only going to get worse, so I just have to get to it. Realizing how much liquid I've consumed, not just in the broth, but, you know, soaked into the noodles, little milk I've drunk. I don't expect I'm going to feel good tomorrow. A lot of sodium. A lot of volume, liquid, noodles. Let's see. also coming back from a cold. Not exactly 100%, but I want to say I could fight through this and then I could feel bad afterward, and so I think I'll do it. Oh man. Just reforms each time you slurp because there's just so much liquid. Even though the surface area is so big, there's still enough to cover everything for at least like a centimeter or two. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do much after this. This is not easy. Standing probably would help. I don't really want to stand though. I want to say it's deceptive because of the size of the container. I know I've said that a lot, but I want to say maybe 3, 4 large slurps left, and I can basically be done with little bits at the end. It's at that point where there's just borderline enough liquid to cover the bottom, which is great progress, but it's at least another 2 good slurps to get to the last little bits. But I don't have much more time, honestly, as far as how much my body can take this, and so I'm pretty sure I'd never do this again, as far as the challenge of it. Actual ramen isn't bad. It's not special, but it's not bad. But again, not a soup person, don't like consuming large amounts of liquid, large amounts of sodium, highly processed food. Thank God. That is it. Thank you for watching if you're still here. For now, I am still here. Again, not going to say much because I just want to go lie down or walk or something. But a lot of food, okay quality ramen. And I did finish it. Never again. I am pretty sure about that. It have to be an amazing incentive to do this again. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have tried these XL ramens for mukbangers, or if you want to try them, or if you have any recommendations or any comments at all, leave them in the comments. If you know someone else who might appreciate this video, please do share it with them. And we do have another video that's starting up right now, so give it a click if you want to see it. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, I feel like I earned it this time, so please do subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you are notified when the new videos are released. And I need to go recover. We'll see how tomorrow goes, we'll see how tonight goes. But we will see you next time, I hope.